Time to wake up, time to wake up, baby. Time to wake up.
This live stream is sponsored in part by Tint Wiz. Tint Wiz is a CRM suite designed for window tinters. From acquisition to invoicing and everywhere in between, you can run your business more efficiently and more profitably with Tint Wiz. Check it out at tintwiz.com. You can also download it for iOS and Android. Don't forget your free 30-day trial at sign up. This live stream is also sponsored in part by Dry Shrink Prep. Dry Shrink Prep is the healthy alternative to dryer sheets. Made with 100% all natural ingredients, Dry Shrink Prep is changing the industry for the better, one shrink at a time. For more information and a purchase, go to dryshrinkprep.com. This live stream is also sponsored in part by Solar Effects Window Films. At Solar Effects Window Films, their goal is simple: make your car look hotter while keeping your interior cooler. Their automotive window films are manufactured with the most advanced technologies available, which allow them to deliver a broad range of products to meet your needs. Check out solareffectswindowfilms.com and find out why they're the fastest growing film company in the US. This live stream is also sponsored in part by The Feel Marketing. We help window tint installers position their brands properly and scale their business through brand strategy and a proven Facebook advertising framework. For more information, check them out at thefeelmarketing.com. Lastly, this live stream is sponsored in part by you, the viewers. If you're watching on YouTube through the power of Super Chat, or if you're watching on Facebook through the link in the description, you're able to go ahead and donate to the channel. All proceeds go to help support the channel and are much appreciated. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. This one is the big one. Okay, so 2 days ago, probably a week ago, I put up that I was going to be doing this C6 Corvette how to shrink this back window thing. 2 days ago, I posted it up. I let people know when it's going to be, and I've had more responses, likes, comments, and all kinds of stuff positive for this video. So people are really excited. Look, we're first 5 minutes into this live stream. We got 25 people on stream right now. If you guys are watching on YouTube, what is going on? Welcome. My name is Patrick. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to sub to the channel. Make sure to hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever we go live and upload new videos. If you guys don't know, my name is Patrick, and this channel focuses on window tinting, the window tinting business industry, and automotive aftermarket industry stuff. So a little bit of mix, mostly window tinting though. If you guys are watching on Facebook, either through Window Tinting Business or Window Tinting Classifieds, both other groups that I run on Facebook, then make sure to give the video a like, please, and take a moment to share the video. It really does help. I know a lot of people are looking forward to getting this video and getting this knowledge out. It's a really awesome video. I'm super excited. Before we get started, Z Customs, what's going on? Travis, what's going on? How you doing? Tyler Riley, what's going on? Korean Tinter, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the live stream, man. Mike D in the house. Quick Shades Window Tinting, what's going on? Johnny Barris, what is going on? Wow, we are doing it. We are bout it. That's right. I did get a new haircut, getting fresh here. Actually, I had to do headshots for, I needed a picture for the bio for the competition for the tint off in January. I needed a headshot before I can send in my bio for the competition, so I needed to take pictures anyways. I needed a haircut. It was bad. So yes, so wow, we have got a lot of people in here, so we got a lot of questions here. Let me just go through here. This one should be a good one. Yep, much needed stream. Travis, thank you very much. Thought you passed on C6s. I remember asking you to stream months ago. Tyler, you're goddamn right. I did pass on C6s, and I would have, but it was working at the shop I work for, not for myself. And it came in. I had no choice. So I said, screw it. I decided to throw a GoPro on and let's just see how it goes. If it happens to go well and I figured out what the hell was going on, then I figured it'd be a bomber video. So that's what's up. Did my first vet last week. Wasn't fun. It was a C4 though. Okay. Lego. That's what's up, baby. We are going to be doing the Lego Technic. It's actually a Corvette. The Corvette ZR1. We're going to be doing that build with a little Q&A in the future as well. So we got a lot of content, a lot of live streams. My live streams actually I might be doing and adding on an additional one because I'm streaming from my studio, but I was also streaming from my shop as well. So I think I'm going to be doing two. I think I'm going to be doing today's Tuesday will always be the same. And I think I'm going to throw another live stream in on Thursdays as well, because I have a lot of content and I want to be able to get it out and just keep steamrolling this stuff here. But looking fresh, looking good. What's going on? VW Beetle just done today. Stressful. Oof. Jimmy, absolutely. Absolutely. Uh-oh, hold on. Where is it? Right here. Wait for it. Well, I should be sitting over this way. Wait for it. Hold on.
612 super chat at $3.99. First day of school.
First day at school. T-Jet with a $4 super chat. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you very much. Definitely helps the live stream. Lucky that Lulu Film is a bad mofo when it comes to shrinking. You ain't lying, brother. You ain't lying. Okay, so let's go over some of this. We are going to be doing some Q&A afterwards. If you guys had any questions, concerns, shout outs, criticisms, let's go ahead and, I mean, actually you can ask it during, because we're going to be watching it live as I do it. Okay, once I get started though, a couple things. Once I get started, I cannot stop the video. It's just the way that my software and everything works, so we're just gonna have to roll with it and go along with it. I cannot play the audio from the video, so you're gonna hear background music because my partner was in there as well, and he was blaring like some AC/DC or some other stuff, and I can't play that music because I don't have the copyrights to it. So that's gonna be that. And let's go through just a quick background here. Okay, so I swore off of C6s, 100% swore off of C6s. I've done them thrice in the past, and every single time it has been a crazy nightmare to do this back window. Okay, every time, and pulling out every technique in the book, every time I did the C6 in the past, there's creases, I mean just creases, heat creases, problems. It just didn't go in cleanly. It looked horrible. This video was the first time that I did the trick that I tried, and it worked. And it came out beautifully. It was a perfect back window. It was absolutely gorgeous. So before we get started, you got to think like your normal back window. You do an H pattern, right? So if I'm here, you do an H pattern, and then you seal the sides, right? And you shrink up and down in the direction of the film, right? So when doing this back window, one of the main tricks and the main key things here is that you take that rule book and you throw that motherfucker in the ocean, because none of that shit works. Okay, we're gonna go totally rogue. Okay, and that's the only way. I'm telling you, it's the only way it's gonna happen. This vehicle and the 08, 09, 010, the MK5 or whatever, the GTI, Volkswagen GTI, this strategy is gonna work with that as well. You break all the rules. You shrink side. You're gonna see me shrinking to the side. I'm mostly shrinking down, right? But you're gonna see sometimes that I am gonna shrink slightly and a little bit to the side, because if I shrink straight down, up and down, if there's just too much material, it's gonna bunch up and it's gonna heat crease. It's gonna melt. It won't work. So that is the secret. Second part of the secret is that you do not pre-cut this window. If you have a plotter, you don't pre-cut this back window, because when you pre-cut and you're cutting the film and not cutting the liner, the integrity of the film is now compromised, right? So you hand cut it, and I'm going to show you here. You're going to see how I do it here. So before we get started, let me just read a couple more things. Doing 2 Corvettes the first time next weekend. Bro, watch this. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Just got home from the shop and now to watch the stream live. Breathe this stuff. I got it. That's right, baby. That's right. Do an F on C6 for okay, guys, let me go ahead and I am going to take this. I'm gonna shrink me. I'm gonna be here in the corner. Hello. Okay, so it's only about a 20-minute video, 18-minute video, but you're gonna see everything here. And as we're going, you're not gonna hear the background, but you're gonna see the video. And here we go. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Nope, I'm a liar. Hold on. There it goes. Here we go. So right off the start, what I'm doing, you're not going to see me do the install, but you're going to see me. I'm going to clean the window. I'm going to prep the window. Then I'm going to get the film put on there. I'm going to do everything except for I don't think you're not gonna see me hand cut it, and you're not gonna see me install it, but I am doing everything else. You're gonna see everything else. So right now this is just my slip solution, and I am just wetting it down and cleaning up that glass as best as I can. I don't want anything on it, tree sap, dirt, grime, anything. I want it as clean as possible, giving me the best possible shot to make this happen. Changing the music up a little bit here. Now this is the regular squeegee. Now throughout this, guys, if you guys have any questions, concerns, shout outs, criticisms, now is the time to ask. It's just like as if I was doing this from the shop. I am going to be answering questions live, so go ahead and get in on it. Big jump here, guys, so thank you very much for watching. Again, if you guys are on YouTube, make sure to smash the like button on here, make sure to sub, hit the bell. If you guys are on Facebook, like the video, it definitely helps, and take a moment to share it. Get some other people in here. Let's see what we can do, because I know this is going to be big. So right now I got, this is dry shrink prep that I'm putting on here, so I'm getting it prepped. And like I said, not only do I sell, I manufacture and produce and sell dry shrink prep, I legit use it on a daily basis. I haven't used dryer sheets in almost a year. So and if it can work on Tesla Model 3s, if it can work on Corvette C6s, it's a solid piece here. Awan, thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it. I did a C5 last week. Side windows were a nightmare. Oh yeah. For the side windows, my secret to the side windows is pocket shrinking. Instead of coming from the top, I come in from the bottom, and as long as it's not like wide, like a Y, I come in from the bottom, seal the bottom, and bring that heat up, and it just shrinks a lot faster and a lot cleaner than trying to go for the top and pushing it down. Try that next time. I think I did do a C5 before. The back window wasn't as nightmarish as this back window. This back window is a freaking nightmare. And don't get me wrong, this car is a pain in the ass. C5, C6, you know, the C7, solid. And actually, I didn't do a C8. That was an R8. I haven't seen a C8 yet, but. So this is the Wagner heat gun. I hate this heat gun. You got to turn it on. It's the digital one. So you have to turn it on, and it starts at 650 every time, and you got to crank that little bastard up to 1300. So what I did first is I did turn it on so that it is that full power before. And I went ahead and threw a couple gloves on because sometimes I'll just use my hands to rub it. And if I use my bare hands, the film is hot. It doesn't slide as well. So that's what we got going on here. Now this is a 40-inch roll, and it is, I believe, a metallized dyed. I think this is ATR that I got going on here. So I am going all the way across. This is not a pre-cut piece of film. There is plenty of room. So, and if you want to guide yourself, you might want to even throw in a huge floodlight and throw it on in the back. That way you can see the border a little bit easier, but just know that there is plenty of room. Now here, I am trying my best to drop an H pattern just to tack it. You shrink at 750, 800. You know what? And 750, 800 isn't a bad temperature. 1300 isn't a bad temperature. It's all really preference. You know, when I go at 1300, it's gonna shrink a little faster. I have to keep the gun moving a little bit more. I can't keep it in one particular place without burning it, burning the film, that is. So again, window tinting, there's a lot of ways to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? So 750, that might work for you. It might go a little bit slower, might be a little bit more controlled, and that's great. And you know, and I'm just used to 1300, just burn them and turn them. So I just tacked it with the H, and that's going to be the easiest one. The top half has always been very easy for me. The nightmare was the bottom half. So as I'm shrinking, I am shrinking with a glove, and I'm going to be really just taking my time. I'm going to get the heat on there, and I'm going to see that the film is going to shrink. and make sure that it is shrinking before I try to lay it down. You could try to tack it prematurely and you end up just bunching up the film. So one tip here is to make sure you get the heat on there and you do see the film shrinking. What's going through your head at this moment? Oh fuck, don't fuck this up. Or how bad could this be? I gave this like maybe a 20% shot that it was gonna work. Now this was the first time I ever tried it doing this method where you're gonna shrink to the side a little bit, and you're gonna see me. It's not a lot. I'm not doing huge fingers, but I am doing a little bit to the side, and I'm doing that to relieve the pressure going up and down. And it's just something you have to do. It's like when you're a window tinter, you learn all the right ways to do it, right? And then you start breaking the rules after that. So this shrink method breaks all the rules. Tyler, you're using Expel though? That's all right. That's gravy, baby. Now I do think Expel is a little thicker than Lumar. I feel that Lumar feels thinner. That's why it shrinks so fast. Okay, so at this time I noticed that I switched my hands and I'm using a bare hand on the glove. I mean on the film. So I just decided to go ahead and throw a second glove on here. And then that way, if I switch hands with my heat gun, I'm very ambidextrous. So I don't just keep it in my left hand. I try to switch it around and move it with what I got. Now the upper half isn't that bad, right? Because you're mainly going up and down. It'll bunch right where it curves a little bit, and that's why you're seeing me squeegee and not squeegee, but shrink those sides before I start tackling the hump. Because what I'm doing is I'm trying to relieve the pressure on the sides. And then it's very important also as well, especially the top end, that you keep this long. Notice I didn't pre-trim anything. So keep it long, and that way you can grab the film and pull it. Realistically, I'm probably only a few inches away from the end of the glass, the edge of the ceramic coating, but I'm gonna go way past it. So, and that pull method right there, solid. That pull method definitely helps, because if not, you're helping the film go into a particular direction. Travis says our shop carries a little Lumar and it feels like it scratches constantly. Any tricks? I've sanded tools down, taped them with no luck. Yeah, I will tell you, Lumar's scratch coating is absolute garbage. There is nothing, you know. I can't use anything but a brand new tri-edge, and even then, if I bump the edge too hard and there's a little bit of a on the edge of my tri-edge, you're gonna scratch the glass, the film. With Lumar, and look, I'm shrinking side. You're gonna see me shrink just a little bit. Get that heat, kiss it with a little heat, and look at it. I'm going straight sideways. But you got to do that to relieve that pressure, and just a little bit. Hit it and quit it. That's really important right there. But yeah, Lumar scratch coating, just it's not the greatest. It scratches very, very easily. So if you are using Lumar, use tri-edges. After you install the film, only use a squeegee, a clean squeegee, and a tri-edge. And if it's a tri-edge, make sure it's a brand new one. Don't use anything else, because you will scratch it. And even with those brand new tools, you're still gonna scratch. The scratch coating just sucks. I hate it. You know, so it is what it is. Actually, I do use I as you guys know, I but I used exclusively solar effects for Sun Solutions for my own personal business, Sun Solutions Tinting. And I'll tell you what, the scratch resistant coating, you can beat the fucking shit out of this film, and you're gravy. It just looks at you. You're good. I've hit this with hard cards that I haven't sanded down in a year. I mean, rough stuff that I'll never try with Lumar, and it takes a beating, and it does well. It does very, very well. So I'm happy with that part. So I am well past the edge of the line, but I just want to keep shrinking. I think right at that little hump, I'm trying to find it, and I've noticed, like, look how far I've gone already. So I wanted to get it down a little bit, just a little bit further, because eventually this is going to heat crease, and I end up creasing it, but I crease it past the line, so it doesn't matter. Can you get a heat gun flip? in the glove or nah. I don't think I don't flip the heat glove. I mean the gun. And look at me doing a little bit more shrinking on the sides. Notice that I'm going like V, right? So it's not straight up and down. I'm not going straight 45. I might be a little bit during the bottom half. So it might not be straight up and down though. It might be slightly to the outsides or like at a 45 degree. So still kind of going up. And I did trim it right here, just the top half, because that bottom portion is gonna pull on the film, and I don't want that. And I'm just heating it and laying it down. And again, look at me. I'm bringing it down like kind of to the side and up, because if I bring that all up, it's gonna bunch in that hump right there, that curve of the glass. So I am bringing it slightly down and heating it down that way, purposely. I'm telling you, this is the only way you're gonna be able to shrink this back window. Only way. I put a little crease. You can even see it right there. I put a tiny little crease in there, so get a little air in there. Get it underneath the crease. Kiss it with a little heat. Crease is gone. Is it Carbon Effects I use? No, I don't use Carbon Effects. No, I do. Oh, wow. Carbon Effects is my entry-level film, and then I use their IRFX, and then I use their FX Plus as my high-end ceramics. So that's my good, better, best line. Why do you keep using that film? Which film, Juan? Solar FX or Lumar? I use Lumar here at the shop that I work at because that's the film that they use. I have no choice in the matter. They have to use Lumar. And I use Solar FX because it's a badass film. It's a very good film. I would trust my company with it. Absolutely. Yeah, right? T-Jet said when I was at a Lumar shop, we always use shop towels or cards on cards, or use slip tape. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Now, normally I do use a oh my god, what is it called? A Mac Tack. A Mac Tack's one of my favorite things to shrink with. But I needed some. This is a smart card, so the smart card's even softer. I used to use like a black hard card, like the black Teflon card, not Teflon, the black hard cards. Yeah, not the Bondo cards, but the Teflon cards. Those are the hard ones. And the black one is the softest out of all of them. And this gray smart card is softer than that. But it's rigid enough that like I can, because sometimes you when you're shrinking, you got to heat it and you need something hard and flat. And the Mac Tack's just not rigid enough. Like you'll learn once you get a few years into it, that you'll learn that sometimes you just got to heat the shit out of the film and lay it down. And you just got to, and it comes with experience and time, knowing like how much heat you can put on that film before you reach its breaking point. Tinstitute on Instagram also has a great C6 shrink tutorial for anyone that needs it. Yeah, he used Lumar as well. He did the glass on a stand though. But talks you through it. Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Austin over there from the Tinstitute, solid guy. And you know, he knows what he's doing. He's helping out the industry. I like it. I dig it. Now notice I am leaving a little bit on the bottom. I didn't want to trim all the way around because I did want to leave a little tail for myself to be able to pull downward. But I did cut about halfway of what I had. So, and you're going to start seeing me shrinking a little bit to the side here. And this is the trick right here. Boom. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Look, like that's straight up 45. Straight up 45. Now, granted, there you have like 2 inches from the bottom where the film is cut. I have about 2 inches before I hit the edge of the matrix. And that's right there. That's bordering the matrix right there. That's why I'm getting a little air underneath there. I was a little aggressive. I needed to hit it with a little bit more heat before I laid it down. But yeah. But notice I'm going straight sideways with that. And you have to, because if you try to take all that and bunch it straight down, by the time you get the last 6 inches, is a nightmare. You're not going to make it. And that's where I always failed before when you do a traditional H pattern shrink. Holy shit, we got 55 people watching this thing. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. What's going on, everyone? Welcome. 27 on Window Tinting Business. What's going on, everyone? 6 from Window Tinting Classifieds. How you doing? Got 22 from YouTube. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Welcome. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell notification. If you guys are on Facebook, hit a like, please. Share the video. It really does help. Daniel Reyna with a $10 super chat. Definitely appreciate it, brother.
$9.99.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. Daniel Reyna, long time watcher, viewer, supporter. Got years in the game too. He's got like 35 years experience. Holy shit, 57 people. Oh my god, we got this might be the biggest live stream I've done thus far. It's crazy. This is crazy. Watching from Australia, bro. What's going on? Welcome to the land, from the land down under, huh? Who was it? Who said that? Who said that? Watching from Australia. Sahim Ali. I hope I'm saying that correct. Welcome, brother. Thank you very much for spending your time and joining in. Almost done, guys. But again, look at this heat, and I am bringing that bitch to the side. Gotta. Right time of day. Ain't that the truth? We're almost close. We're almost done. 57 viewers. Let's go. I wish it was 57,000. That'd be nuts. Oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't. If I had viewers watching, 57,000 viewers watching, I wouldn't be tinting windows anymore. I'll tell you that much. Oh, dang.
Daniel Reyna super chatted $9.99.
Daniel Reyna with a $10 super chat again. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, really. Let's see here. Sahim asked, thanks, bro. He says, I think he says, what film do you use? I can't see the names on my chat here. This is Lumar. This is ATR, Lumar ATR. But I also, in my personal lineup of film for my personal business, I use Solar Effects window films. Ireland in the house. What's going on, baby? Welcome. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Appreciate it. So now at this point, I am shrinking, and now I'm cutting all the way to the edge. I have a 2-inch buffer. There's plenty of room for me to shrink, to crease just a little bit on the edges. I got some time. So gratifying to watch because I'm not doing it. Bro, watch this video, watch it over and over and over again. And I mean, look at me. I'm just going straight to the side. Look at that. Look. I mean, that's not straight down. We're going 45, you know. But you need to do that. You need to relieve that pressure. Imagine all that shrinking I did to the sides on the left side here. I mean, you bring that straight down, it's gonna crease, it's gonna crumple, and you're gonna end up heat creasing it. There's just no way. This is the way to do it. If you're gonna ever do a C6. Now, before I did this, I would charge triple for C6s. I'd give people the fuck you price because I don't want to work on this car. But after doing this technique, I'm so excited that I'm not even gonna upcharge. I'm just like, okay, it's just another car, baby. And just another car. And it makes me even better because people don't want to touch these. So I don't give a damn. I'll go on all the damn forums locally. I'll do every C6 in Tampa. Central Coast Cali, that's what's up, baby. Travis says, been using spray bottles since I started out on the I'm on the verge of getting a tint keg. They seem so nice. Absolutely. I don't even mess with anything else besides tint kegs. If you want to, if you guys are gonna make it out to the tint off, we did a huge Facebook group meetup at the tint off last year. We had about 75 people show up. We did like $1,000 in we gave away 5 tanks. And those things that's $1,500 just right there. We did all kinds of giveaways and stuff like that. So if you guys make it to the tint off, make sure to join us at the Facebook group meetup. It's a good time to kind of hang out, see each other, and then just, you know, give some shit away. Daniel Reyna, make your own, bro. Yeah, you can actually. Oh, I'm done with it. I was so excited. I know that you can't hear audio on this, but I was so stoked that I finished this this Mac window. Like, I was like, oh, I wanted to call it quits right there and then. Right there and then, I just wanted to call it quits. I'm like, I'm done. I'm going home. I'm fucking done. I'm done. So that's the whole video, guys. That's you know, that's the back window. And now I just threw a big old light down in there, and I cut it, you know, 1/8 of an inch outside the border, and I installed it like normal. So there's nothing too crazy. The shrink is really the most important part here. Wow, 64 people watching. Wow, welcome everyone. Welcome to the live stream. When's the tint off and where? The tint off is going to be in Orlando, and it's I think it's the 12th through the 14th. Hold on. International Window Film Conference Tint Off 2021. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So it's January 12th through the 14th, and it's going to be at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Florida. So, and then the two host hotels is going to be the Rosen Plaza Hotel and the Rosen Central Hotel. Let me look at it. Rosen Plaza Hotel. One of them is north and one of them is south. And I want to see which one. I'm staying at the north end one. Where the hell is it called? Okay, so the Rosen Plaza Hotel is north, and the Rosen Center Hotel is south. But just north of the Rosen Plaza Hotel is all like the restaurants. Dave and Buster's, Bahama Breeze, Twin Peaks, all kinds of restaurants here. So it's going to be a shorter walk to all the stuff and easy to get to the convention center versus going to the Rosen Center, because then I got to pass the convention center and then pass. Most likely I'm going to be on a damn Lime scooter, so it really doesn't matter, but for convenience. Yeah, fuck that back window. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but if you actually want to do it, bro, watch this video. It's amazing. This smile is legit. What are those water tanks you use? What are they called? They are called tint kegs. And so if I go here, this is tintkeg.com. And you guys can go here. These are where I get these tint kegs from, and they're amazing. They've got little 1.75 gallon. They have 3 gallon, which are these, and then they have the big boy 5 gallon ones as well. They have brass sprayers, plastic sprayers. You know, they got all kinds of good stuff, and that's what this is here. Hold on. Whoop. Oh wow, it's a little wide. Hold on. So this is a tint keg right here. This is obviously, hold on, which way is it? This is obviously a Tint Wiz tint keg. Why am I so, what the hell am I doing? Let's just go wide. So this is a Tint Wiz tint keg. So it's made by Tint Keg, but it was a collab. This is actually one of the tanks that we gave away. We gave five of these tanks away last year at the Tint Off. It was awesome. So this is the tint keg. It's really sturdy. I mean, the damn things will last you forever. So they're amazing. It's amazing. Zoom back in. Maybe a little too far. Boom, there you go. He uses Hosezilla, I believe. No, I use Tint Keg. You can make your own. You can go to Hosezilla. I never used Hosezilla. I just never have, but it is what it is. Yeah. I didn't think they were actually called kegs. Yeah, they were called kegs because they actually are kegs. So they're originally like soda kegs, so like, or either soda kegs or mini kegs for beer, 5 gallon kegs. And we just basically tenders converted them into spray tanks. So right now let's go ahead and we're in the Q&A section. If you guys are just joining us, thank you very much. You guys can rewatch the video. I show the video on how I shrink the back window of a C6 Corvette. Really awesome video. Right now we're in the Q&A section, so if you guys have any questions, concerns, shout outs, criticisms, now is the time. I watched the ads in full for you my and I appreciate it. Thank you SP Diddy. I've been like, here's the thing, before I used to do like a 5-minute like pre-roll before, just to give everyone time. Screw it now, because I'm thinking about rewatch time. As long I see if it's up on Facebook and YouTube, once they're all up, I start with the pre-roll ads. I get the ads out of the way because you gotta take care of the sponsors, because the sponsors help do a lot of this, and then we just go straight to the video. So it's really good for redistribution, for rewatchers. What is that word called? The rebroadcast is the official term. So but yeah, watch the ads in full for your yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, if you guys had any questions, concerns, just go ahead and type it in, and I will I'll go ahead and answer some questions. If not, we're gonna go ahead and call this a night. I appreciate it. I still see a lot of people in here, 45 people. What's going on? Got some chips. Now I get to turn off all the announcements. Okay, guys. Looks like it's drying up a little bit on the Q&A, so let's go ahead and close it out. I did do an Audi A3, so you're gonna see plotter cut this time. So I do have a video like that. And like I said, hold on. About a week ago, I did do a Lego build while I was doing Q&A. We built this 1985 Audi Sport car here, right here. So that was fun. It's about 250 something pieces, 250 pieces. Next, we're gonna be doing the Lego Technic, the Corvette, the Chevy Corvette ZR1. So we're gonna be doing this. This is almost 600 pieces right here, 579 pieces. This is probably gonna be broken up into 2 or 3 parts. So as I'm doing Q&A, I'll be doing the build as well. Just something fun, just something interesting. Try to change it up a little bit. So election year, oh yeah. What if COVID, why if COVID's still bad? Yeah, I don't know. You know, people, you know, there's different people that feel different ways in regards to what is going on and how it's being taken care of. I don't know. I guess people still have to plan, and people still have to live. So guess people have to take their chances. Quick Shades window tinting, thank you, brother. Thank you for the tips. Yeah. You gonna finish the sleeve soon, Patty? Yes, actually. I started doing the sleeve before COVID, and then COVID happened. The first one was the Alpha knife here, which turned out really phenomenal. And the second two were second and third. Second and third was the Ace of Spades. Opa, I'm trying to move around this dang mic. The second one was the Ace of Spades and the Lips, which is my old ladies. And the most recent one I had was the LA Dodgers one. But the LA Dodgers one turned out not so good. If you guys can see, it's blackout, but it's hard to kind of see. But do you notice that it's like discolored and it's darker or lighter than others? It's actually incredibly scarred. And at no fault of the tattoo artist. Because the same tattoo artist did all the work on this arm. The problem is that everyone's skin is a little bit different, and I was keeping it clean and washing it 3 or 4 times a day and putting, you know, like unscented quality lotion on it, and my skin just was not healing the way it was supposed to. And after a week, it was scabbing, is bad, pretty bad. And I think it was infected. I even went to the doctor to get antibiotics to help stop it. But after that, I used Aquaderm. I think it's called Aquaderm, a skin treatment, and it was much better. So unfortunately, because it's one of the biggest pieces I have, and it's the only blackout piece I have, it doesn't look great. And because it's scarred, I can't tattoo in there and darken it up. But lesson learned. I'm not upset at the tattoo artist because it's not his fault. I mean, clearly he did very good work on the rest of the arm. It's just everyone's skin's just a little bit different. So in the future, I will be doing one more tattoo right here to fill this area up. And then I'm going to be doing my boys' names in my bicep. I plan on doing a bear right here. A little something from California and a couple other little things. So, but now that I know how to like treat it right and how my skin will react to it is going to be a little bit better. So I figured if I just do a shit ton more tattoos, it'll hide this one a little bit better. Yeah, I think January or March. That's been right after tax season. Aquaphor, try it on your neck. Yes, Aquaphor. That's exactly right. Aquaphor was really great for my skin. And when I used it, I started using Aquaphor, and this instantly started getting better within 48 hours. But the problem was I went like 6 days using like just regular good quality lotion, like Lubriderm or something like that, the unscented lotion. But my skin just wasn't taking it, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Juan Rodriguez says, damn dedication with the red dot blade. You goddamn right I am, brother. This is me, baby. This is what I do. So you got that right there. And I got a big too. My boys Robert and Mike were like, why the hell is it so big? And I'm like, bro, I wanted all the details. Like, it is super deep. It was super detailed. Like, you can still see NT cutter. It even has left and right. It's a little faded because it was so small. So I wanted some detail, but yeah, that way I always have a knife on me. And 3 blades out. If you ever heard me, I always say 3 blades out, and this has exactly 3 blades out. So, okay, guys, that's going to be it. I definitely appreciate y'all joining us and taking the time to watch this. Thank you very much. Again, if you guys are on YouTube, make sure you hit the bell notification, sub to the channel. If you guys are on Facebook, smash a like on the video, and then go ahead and share it. Everyone's going to love it. I think this is going to be a very good live stream. We had a lot of people in here. I think over 65 people at top out. So thank you very much, guys. I am working. It's Tuesday right now. Most likely I'm going to be doing another live stream on Thursday. So keep an eye out either on Facebook through Window Tinting Business or Window Tinting Classifieds, or check it out on the YouTube channel as well. So those lotions made one of my pieces peel for days. Used Aquaphor after the next 5 pieces and they're still 100%. You're absolutely right. Yeah, and Tyler, it's just, you know, different skin types most of the time. And people say, I did a lot of research. I researched the shit out of it, right? So and everywhere I researched said, just trust your tattoo artist, because everyone's going to have their own opinion. And that's what I did. And I shouldn't have done that. So I should have known, you know, I should have known when it was scabbing and the scab was starting to, like, scabbing over and peeling. I should have known at that point already, but you live and you learn. What can you do? Definitely. So Juan, thank you for definitely rewatching. Hell yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. Big shout out once again to all our sponsors here on the channel. Tint Wiz, check them out, tintwiz.com. Dry String Prep, check it out, drystringprep.com. Solar Effects Window Films, check them out, solareffectswindowfilms.com. And The Feel Marketing, don't forget them. They're at thefeelmarketing.com. It should be here. I just want to double check here. Yeah, they're at thefeelmarketing.com. They're one of our newest sponsors here, so I just want to double check and make sure I give them the proper love here. And thank you guys. Thank you everyone here that donated and super chatted here. Big quick shout out TJet with a $4 super chat, Daniel Reno with the 2 $10 super chats. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely helping out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Much love to everyone. Y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all soon.